Ex-homeless people. What was the scariest thing that you ever saw on the streets? My friend Mike was ex-military, didn't talk much, but had this way of knowing when something was off. We had our routine down, spent mornings collecting cans, afternoons by the BART station, nights under the same overpass on 3rd Street. Mike always told me, trust your gut, Devin. If something feels wrong, it probably is. One Thursday morning, we were sorting through bottles when this beat-up white truck pulled up. Two guys got out wearing those bright orange safety vests that city workers wear. Nothing seemed right about them, though. Their vests looked brand new, still had creases from the package. The truck had no city logos, no license plates I could see clearly. Morning, guys, the taller one said. City cleanup crew. New ordinance came down yesterday. You can't camp here anymore. I looked around confused. We weren't even camping there, just working our usual spot. Mike stepped closer to me, which was his way of saying something was wrong. Where's your paperwork? Mike asked. His voice was calm but firm. City workers always have permits for displacement. The shorter guy laughed. Don't worry about all that official stuff. We're here to help. Got a nice spot picked out for you guys under 5th and Harrison. Better location, less foot traffic from cops. That should have sounded good, but Mike's jaw was clenched. He only did that when he was ready to fight. We're not going anywhere unless you show us proper documentation, Mike said. And ID badges. Real city workers have ID badges. The tall guy's friendly act dropped instantly. Look, old man, you want help or not? We're being nice here, but we don't have to be. I felt my stomach drop. These weren't city workers. Mike knew it too. He moved slightly in front of me. Thanks, but we're good here, I said, trying to keep things calm. We'll move along on our own. Nah, I don't think you understand, the short guy said, stepping closer. This isn't a request anymore. Before I could react, the tall guy grabbed Mike's arm. Mike yanked away and shoved him back hard. That's when the short guy pulled out some kind of stun gun. Mike, run! I screamed, but Mike didn't run. He never ran from anything. He threw a punch at the tall guy, connected with his jaw. The guy stumbled backward, blood starting to flow from his lip. That made them both angry. The short guy hit Mike with the stun gun. My friend went down hard, twitching on the concrete. I tried to help him, but the tall guy grabbed me and threw me against a dumpster. My head hit the metal so hard I saw stars. By the time my vision cleared, they were dragging Mike toward the truck. He was conscious but couldn't move right from getting stunned. Stop! I got up and ran at them. Let him go! The tall guy turned and punched me in the stomach. I went down gasping for air. They threw Mike in the back of the truck and slammed the doors. If you call the cops, we'll come back for you, the short guy said. And next time won't be so friendly. They drove off, leaving me alone on the sidewalk with a bloody lip and Mike's baseball cap that had fallen off. I ran straight to the nearest police station, told them everything. Gave them the truck description, what the guys looked like, exactly what happened. The officer took notes, gave me a case number, said they'd follow up. Nobody followed up. I called every day for 2 weeks. Always got the same response. Still investigating. We'll contact you if anything develops. I checked every camp, every shelter, every hospital in the city. Asked everyone if they'd seen Mike. Nobody had. It was like he just vanished completely. Then 3 weeks later, I met this guy named Carlos who'd been living near the wharf. He told me the same thing happened to his friend Luis. White truck, fake city workers. Luis disappeared. Carlos tried to stop them too, but there were 3 guys that time. They're not just taking people, Carlos said. They're dumping them way out in the woods, places with no phones, no way to get back. Luis made it back after 6 days walking. Said there were others out there who didn't make it. My blood went cold. I asked Carlos where Luis was now. Gone, he said. Left the city right after he got back. Too scared to stay. I started carrying a small body camera I bought with money from returning cans.